Race for governor, both candidates crossed the state today to rally supporters for the final time. 41 Action News reporter Lexi Suter is with Chris Custer in St. Louis.
Custer just spoke to a crowded room of voters, urging people to get out there and tell their friends. Now, the Democratic Party told me tonight they are riding on Custer's experience, his long track record, and the fact that he is fairly moderate in his views. Now, Custer had that same message to people. He talked about all of his experience that spanned multiple cities. He even joked about the fact that he used to be a Republican. Now, he did push voters to keep working and door knocking through tomorrow at 7 p.m.
We want to let this state know that we went to sleep knowing that we were going to fully fund our schools, invest in our health care, work for equal pay for equal work.
The Custer campaign told me they are focused on the rural areas of Missouri. They're counting on a significant number of Democratic votes from the metros, Kansas City and St. Louis, but they think if they can get those rural counties to sway, they will be walking away the winner tomorrow night. Now let's send it over to Dia Wall, who is with Eric Greitens, Custer's Republican opponent. Dia.
Are we ready to win? That's how Eric Greitens started his 9th and final campaign rally here in St. Louis tonight. The campaign tells me they were expecting about 300 people. Look, it was a long day, but you really couldn't tell. Greitens definitely fiery. The energy here is off the charts. Volunteers, young and old, still calling voters, hoping to win this race for Greitens. He slammed Obamacare and talked about backing law enforcement and first responders. Then his wife Sheena came up, and it got a little bit more personal.
We are committed to serving you as a family. Now, you all know we've got two beautiful little boys, Joshua, who's 2 years old, and Jacob, who's 5 months old, and our commitment to you is that we're going to serve you as a family. Now, the boys don't really get a choice, but they're coming along for the ride.
Greitens was actually down by double digits back in August. He's cut that lead to absolutely none. This race is at a tie with 46 points each. We're going to be at the watch party tomorrow. We will bring you live updates throughout the night. Reporting in St. Louis, Dia Wall, 41 Action News.
And on the Kansas side, Congressman Kevin Yoder is in a tight fight to keep his seat.
Yeah, today he made several stops across Wyandotte and Johnson counties. Yoder says he is confident about tomorrow because he's confident in his track record.
We love this part of the job because we really get out and talk to people, and people get enthused, the adrenaline gets pumping, and we're just excited for Election Day. We're ready for it to be here.
And the man trying to unseat Yoder spent the day making calls to try and energize voters. Jay Seide says his campaign faces one last challenge, that is voter turnout.
I think it's very important. You know, it's all about people being energized enough to get out and vote. You know, a lot of people have energy when it comes to talking about politics, but actually getting them to get out there and vote is always a challenge.